ちょうどなった最近寒くなってちょうど
Hi.
Hello?
Okay, there we are now.
Hi!
Thanks, Voice Small.
Welcome to Slop Cauldron. I get a second take at this bit. I'm still gonna say this is your hostess that's the moistest. But this time, I'm gonna be, I don't know. Slimy Samantha.
You're gonna be depressed.
I am gonna be depressed.
Holy shit. So loud.
It's always loud. And who are you? This is my co-host?
Soppy Joe.
Soppy Joe. Off camera we were just talking about voice actress Takahashi. Yeah. This is the first time that I've said any of this and not the second because our mics weren't working. Definitely. But you were about to ask me something, weren't you? Or have you forgotten?
Yeah, what the fuck's ReZero?
ReZero? Okay. ReZero, like I said, ReZero was the other isekai
Is
that's
that
not
the one
Konosuba.
with the two maids?
Yes.
Oh!
That is ReZero.
I understand why people would wanna like consummate with the blue-haired one. She seems kind of unhinged.
Not the pink one though.
Mm.
Also, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm better than
I mean, I haven't, like, I'm not saying this from a writing standpoint. I'm saying this from a titty standpoint. I don't know.
A titty standpoint?
Yeah, I don't know.
Completely swamped in gunk. All the more reason to keep up our search.
It's just like a matter of the fact that, like, Opuku.
Oh dear.
That looks like a problem.
With your own eyes. Absolutely
Oh.
monstrous crab deals one with a truly prodigious appetite, a beast that never stops consuming. According to the map, your path leads you directly to that monster. It would be logical to assume it has devoured the next map piece. Alrighty.
Oh, this is a little awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was easy.
I kind of got the feeling we were getting near the end of this game.
Are we getting near the end of this game?
I mean, you're almost through all the way to the skill tree. This entire quest is almost done.
Yeah. So close I can taste it. Hey guys. And then what?
Then what?
Roland!
No, please don't let me interrupt you. Lighten me as to your intentions. With the treasure sunk down somewhere in the slurry, presume you'll crawl through it yourselves.
Where did this crane come from?
Illusional rubbish. It's Anakin Skywalker defining an limpet in a landslide. Just because it's unlikely doesn't mean we ain't gonna try, you blowhard.
ass.
Hey, the show must go on.
Yeah, we got every right to give it a shot. What happened to the free market?
Give it a shot, and perhaps the free market will simply provide. But I've enabled this farce long enough. I'm about to flip you off with the invisible hand of the market, boy. The Shellfish Corp's flagship salvage rig, the Dark Star. Really? You named it the Dark Star?
Dark Star?
Will begin its search immediately. Feel free to meet us there if you wish to. Whatever.
Yeah. The dock.
The
Are we
Dark
gonna figure
Star?
out how to open up that fucking... Alright.
You want to insert the noun?
The door we couldn't figure out last stream. The one where, like, is this a puzzle? And then we kind of just gave up.
I'm sorry, I don't have a memory of that.
It was, like, the last thing we did on stream. If you don't have a memory about that, which was 2 days ago...
Yeah, I'm sorry, do you remember that the part of stream where I was falling asleep at the end of the stream?
That's your fault.
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying is I have no idea what the fuck you were talking about, Smalls.
There is one place that I want to go to before we progress the story. And that's because I wanted a rematch. Because if we go west out here, there was like the Bobbit Worm territory, and I want to see if there's anything good there.
Bobbit worm.
You don't know what a Bobbit Worm is? They're little worms that live in the sand, and they yoink things. They're little grabby mouths.
Yoink.
Like one of those claws at the arcade, but like.
Oh, I understand.
Oh. And it's quiet.
I mean, it's... Yes. You want me to fix that quick?
Yeah.
Or actually, better idea. How about you can just up the volume and get on your end. Where are we turning? Is that better?
I guess. It's vibrating.
Sorry, I was using that controller last night.
What's vibrating?
Nothing's vibrating. We're just experiencing a magnitude 6 earthquake.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
What's vibrating?
My ass, okay? Fine.
What's happening?
Probably just some bug, I don't know.
Ow.
Oh, I know what's happening. Like, guy's kicking your ass. Look at that.
Shot that guy.
Did shoot him.
Oh, why did you get the hammer? Not that I mind.
It's a good question. You did some kind of thing. Purple. Oh.
That's a bobbit worm.
Was.
This sounds so weird. What end is this on?
What end?
Yeah, like, is this on our end?
It's just quiet because I have the volume down. Is that the weird part?
It's weird. I don't like it. Weirdly quiet.
Oh. Yeah, it's like the music's down. But
Yeah, have you not been listening?
I have been, but it's just you're describing it in such a strange way. I'm like trying to find issues that aren't there. Oh, you know what it... I couldn't even begin to guess. Maybe it's because they use some kind of like effect for the boss fight that isn't here anymore, that didn't get rendered out right.
Ow.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's a video game monopoly.
A piece of infernal contraption that brought gunk to the far reaches of the ocean.
Not gunk.
Releases pressurized air to push away enemies in a cone. Hi.
That was the best intro I've seen. Hi, masochistic Walla.
Hi, welcome back.
It's good
Ow,
to
fuck. Good to
see you
again.
Oh, Slab Cauldron got some points. Slab Cauldron's here. Who the fuck's that?
Probably stink. Probably smells so bad.
Actually, I mean, I didn't shower today.
You didn't?
Well, my day was really slow.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really do that much. So
I mean, I never get a chance to shower after work because I come right here, stream.
I mean, like, I know when I need a shower after work because I come home and it's like I smell it. Like, and like if I sit down after one of those days too, it's just like
Why am I angry?
You're not angry. You're hurt.
Shit.
Also, remember last stream you got an ability that
Was that what it is? The anger symbol?
no, I just believe that you can regenerate your shell health by like attacking.
Right,
or
but
something.
were you not paying attention to the anger symbol?
Not really.
Jesus Christ.
Gourd AI moment.
I swear, like, you don't actually, like, watch our stream.
You're
Oh, God.
crusty McCrust pants. Yo, that's fucking base. I do. I just don't watch the same parts you do because I'm dividing up my attention strategically so that we're maximizing our awareness of the world around us.
And yet you remain blissfully unaware.
See, this is something. This is you're the least wise philosopher in Athens type territory.
I'm the most wise philosopher in Athens, I'll have you know.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. The Oracle of Delphi told me some shit, and apparently, because you think that you're the most wise, you don't actually know anything.
I know everything. Everything there is to know, I know it. Like, I already learned it all. There's nothing left for me.
This is really weird the music's quiet.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Because I saw the settings when you changed it. It's in the mix correctly. I guess you could try, like, jiggling the music settings. Maybe it didn't update the INI right. I don't know. That's better.
A little bit.
twink death? I need some elaboration. What's twink death? Why does it hit you?
What? You don't know what twink death is?
No.
It's death of the twink. I'm very sorry to hear that, by the way.
I should be able to
Death is a video.
sue people for answering questions like certain
Then sue
ways.
me, do it.
I didn't say I can't. I can't. It's not a crime. I
Sue
just
me.
wish it was.
Sue me.
Like, you can't just reorder a sentence and call it a
Yes, you
day.
can.
Well, I can't because I get too nervous to talk to the waiter.
Are you someone who gets nervous to talk to waiters?
No.
No.
Well, I guess kind of, but like
Kinda?
depends. It depends.
Like, there's a lot of stuff to collect, like, just out here.
I stopped shaving, and I be gaining weight.
Yeah, that's death of the twink.
You're on your way to otter territory,
Yeah.
and after that, it gets dicey.
Does it? I think that's when it gets blessed.
Well, I mean, it gets dicey. It's like that. Then you're entering in like bear country.
Yeah.
You're not in it yet, but there, you know, with great power and all. You think you're a cub already? It's been a bad couple of months. I mean, look. I was gonna say
Yeah.
it would have been hibernating, but spring is almost like,
Wrong?
yeah, it's kind of on its way out a little bit.
Does it? Oh, I guess so, huh?
Yeah, it's just like one more month of spring.
I guess so.
We're 66.6% repeating through spring.
Are we actually, like, at this 2/3 mark?
I don't know if we're close to it. It is the 24th of May.
Yeah.
I just dated the stream.
You dated the stream.
How horrible. I tried having another thought and then I got really exhausted all at once.
You are, like, the sleepiest guy I've ever met.
So we're having a conversation at my job
Yeah.
where someone was like, do you guys have like sleepy friends? Like, you know, you always have that one friend that's sleepy and just instantly like, I am the sleepy friend. Frederick!
Soul of a financially savvy fit.
Rip Frederick to the moon. Nice.
What does it do?
What does he do?
We'll never know because we don't have 25 vitality. But I guess he died here.
I could never
Never what?
hang in a mosh pit.
I think I would do very well in a mosh pit.
You know you'll break.
No, I don't think I'd break. Like,
You get so injured in so many ways so quickly.
I think you're underestimating my ability to take a hit.
Okay, here's the thing.
How do I get up there?
You as a human being holistically could take the hit, but you're like your corpus would not do well. Like your bone marrow would get bruised.
Have you ever, like... See, here's the thing. How easily you forget that I'm from the East Coast. Where disputes are settled with fisticuffs.
Yeah, and you since then you've gone through puberty too, and are going through puberty too. Your body can't do it. I think you would turn into a pile of sticks.
I'd be fine.
I mean, like, yeah, I know, like you'd be fine emotionally. It's just the physical component of your existence would not make it out.
I've been in a mosh
Ooh, have you been in a mosh pit in the last like 3 years?
No.
See what I'm talking about?
But I'm sure it's fine.
No, it's not.
Perfect. Fine. What do you think would be fine?
I know you. I know it's not fine.
Yeah, tell him it's fine.
I went to a burger joint once. Wait, am I reading this?
I went to a burger joint once.
Went to a burger joint like venue, and then we're pinballed around.
The mosh pit.
The size of a college dorm.
Sounds about right.
That's tight. Was it the... Oh, I've seen one of those before, like the Denny's videos, like, what the fuck is up, Denny's? That guy?
Yeah.
That's kind of... The concert was in the burger joint.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, it was just like that. Okay. If I managed like a fast food restaurant, I don't think I'd let it be in that venue. But like, more power to you and the band, obviously.
Yeah.
For having a good ass time. But I'm just thinking about that gives me so much anxiety. Like, what if they fuck up the carpet?
The carpet?
Which they probably will. Like, let's
Yeah.
just be honest. Like,
good for them if they do.
like, then I have to like replace it.
I'm constantly fucking up the carpet.
What are you, a cat? You've been to 4 concerts this last month? My body is pain all over, but I'm addicted.
Not?
Oh, it was tile? I mean, still, tile can get kind of scuffed up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Under the right circumstances, but clean
it. Well, scrubby.
Ow! But what if what if they make it in scratch and a scrub doesn't clean it? Do you think of that the world that way? Damn, that's fucked up. I hate that thing.
You don't like him?
As a matter of fact,
You don't think he's cute?
I don't.
You don't think he's a little cutie?
No.
How do we get there?
I feel like it involves some kind of ability regarding that one crab art that you don't have.
You think?
Or unless you have something electric.
No. I think maybe... you have to go... I think you're right. I think there is an ability.
The guy who owns the joint is like a big metal fan, so I think he just lets shows happen to support the scene. You know what? That's fucking tight.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good segue though, because last night I went to a karaoke bar for the first time, and it was very fun. I had what to do. Oh, thank you. I didn't say anything because I was too nervous to, but I did like have a good time. One of my coworkers invited me out. It was funny. They were just like, "Hey, like, you want to like go to karaoke after this?" I was like, "Sure, why not? Like, fuck it." We had a good time. A lot of guys hit on me. It was, I think like 3 different guys offered to buy me a drink, and I felt bad because I had to turn them all down because I had work the next morning. But I wanted free drinks. Close to a level up, huh?
I hope that goes well.
What?
I'm sorry, I was reading chat. I'm going to another one on the 30th with a guy who's like semi-flirting with me or not.
Yeah.
He's confusing and like, I hope it goes well.
I hope it goes well. Why is it shaking all the time? I don't know. Is it like trying to spawn the guy that we killed already?
I couldn't even begin
Is
to
it because
tell
we
you.
sequence broke stuff?
Roxas says...
Speaking of concerts...
Oh, maybe it has something to do with this. Comey Can't Communicate is cute. I remember I binged, like, the entire season in one of those VR
It is
chat
cute.
theater worlds. That's
Hello.
a specific way to enjoy media. Music never stops. I haven't slept for days. It's a crab rave.
My god.
Don't I have that? Paper doll shit. Huh. Wow.
Look at this shit.
Oh, it's this one. You know, just in case, like any like American politicians die while we're broadcasting.
Look at this. Let's go ball.
It's pretty good. Okay,
That was mean.
that was pretty mean.
Because it had like 200 durability. I was like, oh, it would make a good hammer. I didn't know.
That is a little, I mean, like, I get it, but also, like, come on now.
But the music's done.
You stopped the music.
Sorry, whoever sang that song.
Skibbity Biden, I heard about that.
What's Skibbity Biden?
Stephen Colbert is terminally unfunny now.
What?
And he made a Skibbity Toilet Biden parody.
This stream sponsored by the Susi Baka Among Us Mafia. Order a hit today.
Order it today. In non-VR mode, watching a view on anime on a big screen. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of like, whoa!
Increase effectiveness of dodge rolls? Okay. What's more effective about it? Maybe I just get more iframes.
Hmm.
Yeah, we definitely get some sort of ability with these. So I'm gonna leave it later. I don't really have a problem with the dodge roll. It's one of the few things in this game that I haven't had like any complaints about. I'm like, oh yeah, it just works.
Congratulations, you won.
Congratulations.
That was me. I just wanted to press it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Broad.
It's been so long since I didn't have to. I can hear my own thoughts again. Crime. I can hear my own thoughts again.
You won.
The music was a blessing in disguise. Bring it back. Bring it back. I'll do anything. Whoops. Gotta go.
This man is cursed.
Bad bitch I was talking to didn't fuck with Skibbity Toilet, so I cried myself to sleep.
Nice. Why was the timing on that so funny?
You don't like these guys?
I don't actually. Wait, I might have already had the marker log made at the top of the stream. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I kind of hate how they scream like that.
I love how they scream. It's so cute. So kawaii.
Nah. Work story, I guess. Work story. So I work with somebody, her name's Summer. This is a relevant detail. She's just very bubbly and positive.
Okay.
You can generally tell she's on shift because you hear her laughing from, like somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I swear on my life. I swear on my house. 2 days ago, she shows up to the function, i.e. the job.
Yeah.
And we go out to do some pretty, like, serious weeding. Because we've been after these, this, like, invasive weed called false garlic. And she pulls out, like, a giant sickle.
Yeah.
That's, like, big, like, I don't even know how, like, maybe a foot diameter. I shit you not.
I'm a huge fan of Paper Mario. The 1,000-year door thoughts on my new tattoo finally bit the bullet.
What?
I don't know. I can't see the tattoo.
Show us the tattoo.
I'm sure it's good.
Me too, because I love TTYD.
But
I actually, now that the remake is out, maybe we should consider streaming it. Because it is like probably my favorite Mario game.
Yeah, the giant sickle. No, I understood. And she's like, yeah, I got it for $15 on Amazon. And everyone's like, why do you have this? This is so massive. I think my comment was like, did that come with like a black hood too? Looks like the Grim.
You know what's funny? When I was living in Pennsylvania, I had a machete.
I tell this story to people every now and then.
My machete?
In fact, that was one of the stories I told him in response. Like, yeah, it was $15. I'm like, that's the time. That's like that time my sister got a machete for $20 out of
It was
Walmart.
$5. It was a $5 machete.
Oh shit, that's even funnier.
It was a $5 machete, and everyone's like, "Why do you have this?" I'm like, "It was $5."
Sorry, that was me. I was trying to find the Discord invite, but I forgot I had a button for it.
Hmm.
That actually allegedly works now.
Yeah, no, like, people were like, "Why do you have a machete?" I'm like, "It was $5 at Walmart."
And then they almost all went, yeah, okay, that's fair.
Like, alright, I mean, you can't really say anything to that. Like, it was $5. Oh, he's in the ground! You're not supposed to be a groundman.
Whoops. That's not the right one. Not this one, right? Nope. I'm trying to find my Discord command.
Discord command?
Yeah,
Fucking Discord.
probably effect. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to provide information. I'm trying to provide. I don't think it's this button, right? Just checking.
Oh my god, I can't hit this guy.
Complicated? Come on, wait. It's this one. Oh, yeah. I swear my life, I'm actually trying to find this fucking thing. Show me, on your
Yeah.
phone, could you type in !Discord when you get a chance?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Your word?
Yes, I did.
See the bubbles? Hang in there.
Wait, man, I'm sorry to hear. Oh, were you supposed to be looking for something later on?
What?
I think the X marks the spot because you're trying to find treasure in a later quest.
No, like, it never said to go this way.
But I mean, like, maybe it's gonna say it later.
Later, okay. We'll keep that in mind then.
Well, if that's the case, that's good. Now we know where it is. It's by that green rock.
I guess, like, the spring hammer isn't enough.
It must be a quest item. Perhaps.
It boinged. Did you hear it boing?
I heard a boing. I heard a boing. Anyways, though, the sickle was actually pretty effective. It weighted very heavy because it was like a plastic handle. So the front of it was weighted so wrong. I think that people at my job...
Hobbit trap.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Are starting to get the idea, or the impression, perhaps incorrectly, that I'm, like... Oh shit, that is scary.
I want to test this out on something.
I'm, like, really into swords.
Yeah.
Because...
Are you?
Well, I guess a little. But not, like, that much. Because, like, you know, tangentially, when we're working with tools and stuff, you know, like, questions of, like, technique or what to use will come up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, yeah, like, we'll just use the strong of this, or I'll make sure to keep it sharp. And I've mentioned to other people, like, oh, yeah, like, I did take Jerking Block Sword a little bit in college. I kind of know, like... what's going on with this. But someone the other day, we were at like some I don't know, someone's like work anniversary. The people were talking about swords tangentially.
Yeah.
And they're like, what are you guys talking about? Like, we're like, oh, we're talking about swords. It's like, oh yeah, well, Cole's right there, so that makes sense. Sorry, I just unmasked myself. But whatever.
Holy shit. This guy's...
But like, I'm not that into swords. But I do keep all of my, like, gardening tools.
Yeah.
I do actually
Like
love
swords.
love learning about, yeah, like, swordplay stuff and
Shit! Fuck!
history things, so...
That's not good.
Oh crab.
Fuck! Okay, we have to get back there. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me sit there.
That's extremely fucking funny.
That is really funny.
I
You have not played the 1,000-Year Door, have you?
No, I just hate that her nipples are in his nipples, but it's like not entirely aligned.
Yeah.
Slut, whore, slut. Ah!
What? Good at it.
That's a great edit. Is that what GIF editor did you use for that? I didn't know that they still like.
Find him online.
Yeah, but there was one I used to use a lot that died.
Yeah. Also, I need to adjust the mic so it's a little closer.
Don't tattoo things on me.
We're gonna tattoo things on Gourd? I would love to tattoo things on Gourd.
I would get a tattoo if it wasn't for the fact I'm horribly indecisive, and there's also a non-zero chance we'll go to Japan. You know what I mean?
They're getting better about that.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not like as bad. Shit.
It's Blingy?
Yeah,
oh,
it's Blingy.
Oh, is Blingy still alive? I'm sorry. That was the one I was trying to use, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, this is a little intense.
It's a little intense. To say, sex while camping is fucking intense.
So true. Maybe, oh. Right, let me see this. That's a good one.
Cowboy.
Here, I'm gonna tag Maddie in that.
Yeah, where's
one.
Maddie? Gotta tag my wife in the weird picture of the Madame Fleury chest tattoo. Who's this guy?
Is that Blinky though? I'm curious. Love to know where I can make a gift now. Oh, he's dead. Like basically that. Yeah, that was that.
Claw.
Ooh.
10,000. You know what we should do? We should like upgrade our stowaway capacity.
Yeah.
Before leveling up.
Wasn't it expensive?
It was. But we have thrice that amount right now.
You also have a lot of things you could sell.
We do. Which is why I said we should do it.
Hey chat, if you would like to
Oh.
buy Lego Mars mission sets for me from eBay.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that, but you could subscribe to my channel. It would
Yeah.
maybe make me feel a little bit of the joy I would. If
We
you
are
did that.
workshopping some more benefits for Ko-fi members, by the way. I know I've mentioned it before, but I want to keep mentioning it.
Oh yeah, I'm testing it out, but also I need Cheddar to join the chat at some point
Someone get Cheddar to join the chat so we can test out one of the new features.
because I think it'll work. I should have done the test for like Roxas or anybody else.
Yeah.
Not like Cheddar isn't around, but it's never guaranteed. You never know. Should upgrade now instead of wandering off and getting murdered.
Yeah.
GE on my bay? Yeah, it's how I auction.
Good.
Thanks. Yeah, oh my gosh. I don't know why I said it that way.
Hmm.
There was one I did at work that was gardening. And it was simply she chip on my wood till I mulch.
She chip on my wood till I mulch?
Yeah. The
Pretty
wood,
good.
because of wood chip.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
That reminds me, when I went to the bar last night, there's this one guy there. So, like, I went with a friend, a coworker, and they knew each other, but he didn't know me. And we were out in the parking lot because my friend was taking a smoke break. And he comes up to us, and he, like, he's holding a bunch of ice cubes. I don't actually remember why he was holding the ice cubes, but he was. Sometimes you're just holding ice cubes. Holy shit. I'm going on a shopping spree right now.
Okay.
And so he comes, he's like, "Oh, do you wanna see a joke?" And my friend was like, "Well, as long as it doesn't involve putting ice cubes on one of our shirts." He's like, "No, I wouldn't do that." And so he's like, "This is how an Eskimo pisses." And like he dropped a bunch of ice cubes from our like crotch level, and like, you know, it was pretty clever. But like I didn't react or anything. And so he says like about me, he's like, "Oh, I guess she's not impressed." And I turned to him like, "I was a little impressed." And like that is what got him.
Good.
What do we got here? Packing.
Whoa!
Limp article.
Limp Biscuit? Oh my,
Bandage.
that reminded me of something. So,
Bulk plus.
today I took an hour, and I got paid to do this. You know, basically. Because, you know, we're supporting other members of our staff who was, giving a talk on hybridizing cranberries.
Okay.
Which was extremely data heavy. And I learned a lot about, like, genetic isolation. We can circle back to that later.
Right.
But he described this as, like, yeah, the genes from this one plant is, from the best we can tell, making the genes from the other one nervous. So this guy's sitting around, you know, arms weak, palms sweaty, etc. And he just kind of kept moving on, you know,
yeah.
getting nervous. And, like, I was kind of falling asleep, but that one perked me up. I'm like, Eminem. Eminem spotted. By the way they find out how to so if you make a hybrid, or just if you're just doing shit in general to like an organism, the way they try to figure out what genes are responsible for what functions is by looking at the RNA, which is the messenger from the DNA that then goes to the ribosome to make thing.
Right.
They look at the RNA that gets separated in the condition they're trying to, like, prod for.
We have all of them, by the way. It goes up to 9.
Oh, okay. So, in this case, they were testing, to see what genes controlled, a heat response in cranberry plants.
Yeah.
That was me. Promise. I'm out there in your city right now.
Why the fuck did he say it like that?
Oh.
That was me. City right now. I don't know. But they were trying to check to see which genes controlled a heat response in cranberries.
Yeah.
And apparently they took a cold resistant cranberry and tried to hybridize it with a warm resistant one. They aren't actually the same species. Which is why, you know, they're hybrids. And apparently the cold one, it makes the genome, it makes the genes more, like, ready to have a heat response.
Okay.
So I don't know how that works out. So the RNA that's responsible for producing a heat response chemical basically fucking goes nutso with a very small heat variance. Which wasn't what they were anticipating.
We're learning.
Yeah.
Is this what you came here for, chat? To learn?
So I didn't get the chance to ask him, like, so does that mean that hybrid is, like, better suited for the heat, or since it has a quicker heat response, or does it suck more in the heat because its metabolism's going crazy producing all of these proteins because it thinks it's a lot hotter than it is? I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then they can isolate, like, oh, okay, this is the heat response part of the genome, and what they'll do is they'll suppress it in another experiment and see if that heat response happens, and if it doesn't, they're like, oh, okay, then this line of genetic code is responsible for this thing. But they can cheat in that they can find strands of code in related organisms and mark it in a plant or a guy or whatever, and then they can know that that's what that gene does. basically, because it's always going to do the same thing, because it's all life has the same base pairs, at least on Earth. Right?
Okay.
So for instance, when they were doing a genetic breakdown of this cranberry, they found lines of code that had similarity with coronavirus.
What?
Yeah, because COVID is sequenced.
Right.
So the ones that matched were for things like, oh, this is a cell wall.
Yeah.
Or this is how you make, like, this kind of protein or whatever.
That's pretty cool.
That is.
Not to interrupt you.
But since the DNA in a virus, or the RNA,
Virus.
is the same as, well, shit, everything else, it's gonna make certain things the exact same way because it's using the same code to do it.
Yeah.
So even though there's no lineage relation, like, plants don't
Welcome to Learn Cauldron,
come from fucking viruses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you make certain things the same way using the same format of information. The computer just goes, oh yeah, that's the same fucking DNA that COVID has at these, like, sections of its genome.
Right.
Isn't that, it's fucking cool.
It is cool. I'm just kind of fucking around right now.
No, it's okay.
Let me actually just, like, go somewhere.
It'd be sort of like if there was a line in Star Wars that was also the same in Shakespeare. Just because, you can only put so many words in English.
There's gotta be, right?
Yeah, it'd be like a computer put that out. It's like, oh, this is the same as Shakespeare. It's like, okay, but that's just a guy saying, hey, I think this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Which would exist in a bunch of movies. Anyways. But
I
yeah,
think this is a bad idea.
you could say that. Your shell regenerates immediately.
Might be nice.
Yeah, that's actually pretty...
Let me see what Topoda has for us with the new ability we got.
Oh, the shrimp.
Yeah, I want to see what the Bobbit worm upgrades into.
Remember the shrimp.
I don't know why we have so many, like, exclamation points in the upper and lower crest. I actually don't know what that's about.
They're very exciting places.
Training?
Yeah, statistically it has to be true. That's exactly the thing.
Deals damage over time.
So it's like, statistically speaking, a plant is gonna have the same, quote, same genetic code as, like, COVID.
Yeah.
Or a mushroom, because to just have something produced biologically in ribosomes and RNA and DNA, it's like the same language that says, hey, make this thing. Isn't that neat?
Yeah. It is pretty neat.
It's also really fucking, like, mysterious in a way. Like, what? Where did all this shit come from?
Was this here
Why
before?
is it the same? You know what I mean?
This wasn't here before.
That does feel different. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Are we gonna get the tutorial?
What happened? Roland happened. Honey beat us to the punch. See that barge out there? It's on that sucker right now, following the whole slurry for the treasure. You can't just give up. Can't we chase him? I like your optimism, kiddo. No dice. You can't just sashay across a slurry bare fin unless you like gunk in your gills. This here's the only boat I could find that ain't completely junked, and it ain't got any charge. Charge? Charge. Electricity, kiddo. All the boats around here run on it. Oh, is that all? I could probably make some of that with my magic powers and stuff. You messing with me, hon? Serious, let me give it a try.
Huh? Like a 22 caliber bullet at rest? 22 caliber bullet at which part of being fired? I'm being a pain in the ass.
Okay, it looks like there's a shell around here that I need. Oh, wait, hold on.
Because as they say, force does equal mass times acceleration.
How... Where is... Isn't there like a shell catalog somewhere?
Hitting me at what distance? I don't know. Wait, what's that t-shirt?
Makes him naked. I don't know where the shell
Because the
catalog is.
acceleration of a bullet is gonna...
I love the acceleration of the bullet.
It's gonna dissipate over time because of the friction with the air. And also because of the force of gravity.
You know, in physics, we actually calculated that stuff.
Yeah, they do that a lot in physics. It's like the oh my god, you know what this tendency is reminding me of?
Look, it's changed over here.
Oh, okay.
Smarter than you look. Obviously, we're not getting across the story without anything to power the boat, you know? In one place I think where we might find a battery of that size. Namely, the shelf report's primary trash scavenging facility, Scuttleport. Well intuitive, my friend. Shouldn't be simple to solve. All these doors are electric, too. Gotta find a fuse to plug in here before we can go any further. Probably one nearby, so I'll guard the door while we go find it. Is there any guarding? Huh?
Oh, okay. Remind me to pull the lightning. Well, that was straightforward.
Okay.
Well, you only get one, I guess.
Okay.
But it was like some... Oh, I think this was a... What's his... Mold. A Steve Mold video.
Steve Mold.
Where he was reading one of those fact books to his family and was like, did you know that it is... like...
Yeah.
It's like 8 times colder outside of an airplane than inside of it? Or something like that. It's like, what do you mean 8 times colder?
Yeah.
So if it's room temperature, like if it's 22 degrees, you can't just multiply 22 Celsius.
Yeah.
Do you divide it? Do you divide the percentage of difference? Do you take the like, what do they mean? Like, well, they mean like it's like 2 degrees or something like that. It's like, no, but that's not how math works.
Yeah, it is not how math works.
But it was very funny because it's like, well, I know what you mean, but that doesn't actually make sense if we try to use that.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as the mantis shrimp has the force of a 22 caliber bullet being fired. It's like, well,
yeah,
that's not actually how force works.
Well, force is like an integer.
Yeah, well, you could say it has this many newtons to it.
Yeah.
And then we can say that the 22 caliber bullet has that many newtons at the time of ignition.
Yeah.
Like that I could believe.
Hmm.
But it's also very funny because like you don't get hit by a bullet that close.
Yeah.
Although its acceleration does stay pretty constant because it actually isn't taking that much friction because they are very aerodynamic.
What's going on all the way out here? What are you doing hanging out here?
At a certain point.
I work here. His name's Coral.
Coral.
I'm pretty sure I still do. I said everyone salvaged out a lot of the infrastructure around here to make some kind of big boat. Something about trawling a slurry for buried treasure? Scuttleport ain't been easy living ever since. Nope. Light done left my crew's eyes. Now they're as likely to scrap you as any hunk of metal. I don't recommend standing around here, kid. I don't really have a choice.
Did you also think that sand was like
I did.
an obstacle?
I thought it was some sort of gunk that I would sink into.
Yeah, it looked weird. It looked a little sussy, Walter.
It was a little sussy.
It's funny though because if you said like, oh, then it's also kind of useless information. Like I don't know how many newtons that is.
Oh my god.
Damn, you fucked them up.
The shark tooth. It like that's what it is.
What's shark tooth do again?
It increases my hello.
Charged attack?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what teriology?
Teriology?
I think it's the study of the guy named
Terry, yeah, right? Is that not it? What is teriology?
Well, the first thing it said was teriology proof, so...
Okay.
My god.
So is it not... Oh my god. Your dog stinks.
Sorry. If 1 times 1 equals 1, that means that 2 is of no value because 1 times itself has no effect. This logic language, you claim, would be used to prove the statement 1 times 1 equals 2. How could it equal 1, this guy said.
You've lost me.
That's what the study is. It's like 1 times 1 can't equal 1. It has to.
Brothers in arms, crabs in a bucket. Other phrases that mean 2 guys working together in perfect harmony.
That's not what crabs in a bucket means.
Not what crabs in a bucket.
The actor Terrence Howard proved all mathematics is wrong. Well, from what I'm reading, this guy sounds like a fucking idiot. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that he didn't prove
this thing just
shit.
This thing just dispenses springs, by the way.
And here's the reason why this is important. Math is a language, and like all language, is anyways an approximation. But if you understand its concessions, it becomes an important tool to look at the world around you. Because 1 times 1 is saying 1 of 1.
Hmm. Anyway, they started giving us shell puzzles.
Oh shit. It's about goddamn time.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't given us shell puzzles up until now.
Yeah. I've been feeling this in the game in general. I feel like it hasn't really...
used the shells.
Yeah, it hasn't played with its core mechanic very much.
Anyway. Springs magnetic. The 1-8 shell.
Oh, you have to kind of hide in it?
Yeah.
That's a cool puzzle. I like that.
If I unshell, it drops me for some reason, because that's how magnets work, but...
Yeah, it's fine.
Odd. Wait. The music's kind of kicking.
He is debunking in university
Oh my god.
dunking on university mathematicians. I don't think anybody who produces a statement that says 1 times 1 equals 2 is dunking on anybody.
No, I get what they're talking about.
What do you mean?
Like, he's saying, like, this is how you sound.
Oh, is that what the... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's being, like...
Facetious.
Facetious.
Being a little
I mean, the problem with that is that they use math to do physics, and then they do physics to, like, launch rockets, which actually do fly. You know what I'm saying?
But no, like, there is a subset of math that doesn't make any fucking sense.
There's a lot of very hypothetical math.
You should go to the left or try to get to the right?
I think you should go to the left. But a lot of that hypothetical math is physics,
Yeah.
which then actually is used. Is very much used.
Oh, this was for a little secret.
Nice.
Oh, a stainless relic.
That's a little more than just a little secret, dare I say.
More secret down here.
Have I been watching physics YouTube videos? Yes. Do I think it's cool? So yeah. What was one thing I remember watching lately? Sorry, you're on Discovery Channel today, chat.
Yeah, welcome to Learn Cauldron.
Welcome to Learn Cauldron.
Slop class.
They were using the.
Are you guys paying attention in slop class?
The
new taking notes?
Yeah. I couldn't work off of that when I said yeah. I was gonna do a yes at the end, and then it's out. Yeah, hell yeah!
Today I learned in slop class.
The new orbital telescope, the James Webb, they were looking at super fucking old galaxies they couldn't see before.
Yeah.
And apparently they are a lot bigger than they should be.
Yeah.
I forget the exact details of the video, but it basically goes that they shouldn't be able to get that big because there's too much matter in the universe at that time using their old models. They're like, this shit should be pulling itself apart more. There's just too much gravity that should be here. But that's something recently. Oh, also, by the way, the Milky Way is in the middle of like a 2 billion light year wide hole.
Yeah.
But it's not really a hole, it's just like a less dense area of space.
I feel like we missed a lot.
I feel like you might have as well.
We're making too much progress. Yeah, I see them.
And they're not. I think they're not sure if it's an observation bias. No. It's the cosmic. Fucking, I forgot what it is. You love hold?
I love
Hell
them.
yeah. But because we were in a hole the whole time,
Yeah.
it fucked with some of our like math on how the universe works. So they've been trying to fix that lately, apparently.
Oh.
Because they're like the galaxies around us are actually moving at a different rate, but since we're inside of this hole, gravity works different, so we observe the rate differently or something like that.
Yeah.
Some fucked up shit like that makes you go like, damn, what is anything?
Okay.
They put too much cum in the Milky Way, and now it's pregnant. The Milky Way is accepting any donations and help at these trying times.
Donate to help our pregnant Milky Way.
Donate to help our pregnant Milky Way at
www.
milkypregnancy.org.
Milky pregnancy.
That's what I call a cream pie.
Yeah, it is. Anchor Plus.
Plus.
That's actually something that I wanted.
Yeah, too bad you're gonna have to learn how to program with pointers and manually do your memory management. Hey,
It's 4.
code heads, where you at?
The M and M
Costs
preg
more.
stands for Milky Way.
Yeah, that shit's fun. Dark matter's fun too.
Hi, Hike, you want to taste a bit of that Milky Way lactation?
Oh shit, I died.
No, you don't. You don't want any of that Milky Way lactation.
Yeah. I do want the Milky Way lactation, by the way. Letting everyone at home know. We go back. I kinda wanna go back.
Oh, the guy who invented weird math believes in the Anunnaki, and he believes that he remembers. I'll get to that in a second. Every moment in his mother's womb. The Anunnaki are featured prominently in ancient alien theory, and ancient alien theorists believe that they artificially elevated humanity from, like primitive hominids
Yeah.
to mine gold. And they're allegedly bird people, which is something that people who don't want to study archaeology picked up from Egyptian.
Oh shit.
hieroglyphs.
Oh shit. This guy does electric attacks, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, he doesn't have any opinions worth listening to. The reason, by the way, they depicted bird people is because that was raw. That was they put animal heads on things. It's just how they depicted their gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially the ancient alien theory. We could talk about that all day. You're preaching to the choir on that one. Just has been watching that fucking Fall of Civilizations podcast.
Yeah.
Not only do non-white people build things, but people everywhere have built really big structures repeatedly, and they just do it all the time with barely any technology that recognizes technology. The fucking Eastern Island, Rapa Nui Moai heads.
Yeah.
They were able to move them around because they tied ropes to their foreheads.
They just kind of moved them.
Yeah, they kind of
They moved them like the way I move heavy furniture.
Exactly. They just used the leverage
Kinda
of the
rock it
object
back and
itself. Yeah. You know
There's
what's
stuff down there, by the way. Did you see that?
Oh shit.
This place is big. I don't like it.
And you know what's funny about that too?
Yeah.
So when the Europeans who were doing anthropology in the 1800s was trying to ask them how they moved it,
Yeah.
they responded, the natives, they said, they walked.
Yeah.
And the anthropologists were like, okay, you're either just joking or this is some religious thing you're reciting.
Olympic plus.
In reality,
They did just walk.
yeah, they walked. They walked the heads over.
Okay, so you have the Milky Way, but except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real set of bad honkers. Packing some Dobon Honkeros.
yes,
Massive
+2,
Dohunka
+2.
Bankolu.
+2. +2.
+2.
+2.
That's a +2.
That's pretty funny. I like that one.
I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. I do.
There's another funny layer to the Eastern Island head thing where anthropologists now in the 1960s, the Gunstorms and Steel guy who's slowly becoming famous person, wrong about everything.
Ooh, which one?
I think it was his name. Is it Neil Diamond? Yeah, or is that a? Or is that a?
Your dog needs up, by the way.
Country rock star. Anyways, they're like, oh yeah, you see the fucking the Rapa Nui people, they went extinct because they cut down all the trees to build big bing bong heads.
Big bong head.
And that wasn't the truth at all. Their rats ate the trees, but then they still grew the trees in groves because they were really good at farming, because they used the island's inherent volcanic properties to make really good gardens and shit. And they went, their like society collapsed because of regular European reasons, as in like diseases and slavery. Sad, actually.
Yeah, it is.
But like, yeah, like Rapa Nui was kind of a chill place back in the day. Like, they didn't have like wars. They had guys fight over who got to be the Birdman by carrying eggs across the ocean, which is true.
Yeah.
And kind of cool, actually.
It is kind of. Okay. No, not really. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, like, why didn't you go like during the unskippable cutscene part? I don't. You can just hold on. Like, worst case scenario, I just would have gone again. Rubber band. Become immune to electric attacks. Yeah, sure. We don't need the. Does this now? The question is, does this work on this, or is this gonna make me look stupid? Oh, maybe it does work on that. They wombo comboed my ass. Hit caught. Hit caught. Locked up in the crib. I think about that video a lot. I think about her all the time. How's everyone in chat doing? I haven't really talked too much because I've been learning about Gourd. Oh, I just missed it. I was like adding the
Okay, what
roles
happens
to
next? Transfer student
koala.
named Andromeda shows up with even bigger bonkona gahoogs. Humongous hungalongon and a lug hongus.
Oh yeah. Love to see it. Anyway, Koala, you're brown now in the server. You have the official role. I did it. Well, I'm a little scrap girl. I'm made of scrap. We got our stuff back. Your dog is so good at like being in the way.
I know. Just really impressive considering the fact that she's so goddamn small.
Yeah, she's the smallest thing in the world, and yet she's amazing at getting in the way.
Dog. Are we almost done with this game? Watch and find out.
Who asked that?
Waddy.
Whoa! What just happened?
Physics. If you want to know if we're about to finish a game, you should...
Go into the future.
No. You should just watch us play constantly,
And then you'll know.
and then you'll know. Because
That's the only way to find out.
you'll see the moment where we finish playing with it, and you don't need to ask the question anymore.
Yeah. That easy. It's that easy.
To answer your question seriously, I don't
don't
fucking know.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know. Why, are you bored? Are you bored of us already?
Hell yeah, Skull's out.
Ready to hit this?
If you're bored of us, you should watch every second of our streams and wait until you start being entertained.
Yeah.
It'll happen, I promise.
Eventually.
Statistically speaking. Like that one guy, who I guess I followed on Twitch, I don't know how long back, that has been at 1 viewer for 3 years now.
Really? 3 years now?
Because they just play basically whatever they're feeling and they don't say a damn word.
That's what I do. Why would you call me out like that?
Like no chat, no like avatar model, one
Nothing.
screen in OBS. I think maybe they have a microphone.
They might.
I don't think they're particularly even good at the game. They
Damn.
I-
That's fucking harsh.
Okay, Majumi, like 95% of everybody isn't particularly good at a game. Like, you know, I'm when I said that, I mean more like,
I'm good at games.
I mean like speed running. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're good enough to be. I think if you are speed running at all and like you're making it kind of work
Yeah.
to the point where it makes sense that you would stream that, like you're particularly good at it.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, but this is an old fairly good.
Yeah.
Now this area seems like an endgame area.
Maybe.
Not hard to tell.
This. Oh.
Get fucked.
Where do we take the spring? I mean the fuse, not the spring.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy like looking at my beautiful.
I know you were.
Still thinking about how I want to take a shower. Whoa, feral Danny.
You want to take a shower eventually?
Yeah, like tonight maybe. But no, like I'm not in a rush.
Like tonight, maybe.
Defuse the bomb.
Bomb. Where's the bomb?
No, I'm letting it explode. Wild card, baby.
Where were we taking this thing again?
Up.
Got the fuse. Genuinely don't know where it goes. For now, I am gonna go up.
Oh, there. I think you're supposed to put it there. I've been liking this game's music pretty considerably, by the way.
Me too.
Next time you die, you must walk the plank, you scurvy-ridden scalawag.
That genuinely scared you.
Yeah, he screamed it so loud on my end. It was like, oh! Pirate Eminem exists?
Yeah, I heard
The keep
Eminem
talking
did this.
stream where you have to deal with chat. Delay telling you how to fix the bomb. Me and Majumi, we've discussed this.
We've talked about doing the keep talking stream.
That would ruin our friendship forever.
Yeah, it would. It genuinely would. Like, we love each other very much, but if we were in a stressful situation, we wouldn't be able to go.
Yeah, our like work style is perfectly fine for, you know, perhaps like
What we do.
low stakes entertainment.
Yeah, like, it's just me fucking around on a crab game while Gourd teaches us about ancient civilizations.
But
that he saw on
Majomi's
YouTube.
reaction to stress and my reaction to stress.
Neither of us have good stress coping mechanisms.
Well, I don't know about that. More is that
Are you trying to claim that you have a good one?
Can you let me finish the fucking sentence?
Nah.
Before you start jumping to conclusions?
Yeah, I can. Go ahead.
You little grasshopper, you jumping all over the
Grasshopper?
place.
Don't call me that.
No, it's our coping mechanisms are not compatible.
Yeah.
When put in the same situation, they make the situation worse.
Yeah. That sums it up pretty well.
In a survival scenario, who eats who?
Neither of us.
One of us eats the other and becomes poisoned.
No, I don't think either of us would eat the other.
No, I think we would just like both die.
Yeah.
Or
No, like we're symbiosis enough that we'd go out together.
or we would like just agree to like eat each other slowly to buy us time.
Yeah.
Like before we would just kill the other one,
Yeah.
we would go like, okay, maybe we can cut off each other's fingers slowly to regain the nutrients.
But also, I genuinely think we have enough cohesion and teamwork that we would just get out of a survival situation.
No, you're right. Depends on the I mean,
Like, Keep Talking, that's a game designed to, like, make stress. But
yes.
when the two of us are together alone, we're able to diffuse each other. We're not, like, the worst at doing it.
No. In like, I think you're like average survival situation. Like
Yeah.
you're lost in the forest. We would be.
Yeah.
There's enough knowledge and skill diversity between the two of us to make that work. Especially because I would be able to identify a lot.
Yeah, you would be able to identify plants, and I would be able to, like, do the heavy lifting part.
Although my plant bias is significantly towards like our ecosystem that
Yeah.
we live in. Because
But you would be able to figure it out.
Well, actually, you know what? I don't give myself enough credit. Like, I would know how to safely check if it was poisonous.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is, you just kind of rub a little bit of it on your tongue and see what happens. And I could tell you what's probably going to be full of alcohol, probably isn't. Like, if I rub something on my tongue and it's extremely bitter, and oh boy, this kind of looks like a nightshade, I would say we are not eating this.
Yeah.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Being the bait is unskilled labor.
Being the bait's unskilled labor.
Yeah. Talk to these guys. Apparently, it totally sucks to work here. Everyone's working way too hard and drowning in gunk. They barely even get paid anything for it. I mean, I knew trash scavenging was kind of a bunk job. Talking to you guys, what's this weird feeling in my chest? It's like I'm feeling bad about how good my life is compared to theirs. That makes no sense at all, you know? What a dumb thing to be feeling. Still, I wish there was a way to help these guys. I bet if Roland knew what was going on, he'd fix this place right up. He does know what's going on, man. He likes it this way. That's what everyone's been trying to tell you. As long as he gets rich, he doesn't care what happens to anyone else at all. Just like the Duchess and that shark. Just about everyone in this ocean. There's no way, right? All just gotta be an oversight. Even the best businessmen miss little details sometimes. When we meet Roland and his barge, I'll explain the whole thing. I'm sure he'll get these guys better jobs in no time. All the more reason we can find that battery as fast as we can. Let's get moving.
Okay, I was having fun with that
Yeah,
one.
no. What's up? Oh, my chat died.
In the strip club, straight up jorking it and buy it. I mean, my peanuts.
I wish I was still playing the rest while that message came in. That would have been great. My peanuts. I was browsing OnlyFans once and somebody promoted a video by saying, "I'm going to suck your peanuts." Yeah.
Did you...
No, it was like 40 bucks.
Oh.
What the fuck? They're...
Free head sport.
I mean, I guess I know where they get off I mean, that's because they got like a lot, like a huge base, and they make enough doing like, you know, more like it's like rated R kind of type deals. And to be fair, they are fucking hot. So
Okay.
they can do that. Yes, but
Yeah.
they didn't really feel like my deal.
Understandable, kinda. I mean, I don't understand. I can sympathize.
I don't know. What the draw of it is. It's just like you consistently know what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess is why following some people's like. A girl stacking donuts on a guy's rod, and then like yeah.
What?
That was the OnlyFans promotion. They were just stacking donuts on the rod.
Okay.
They were putting the circle on the circle hole and the circle on the circle.
Like ring toss.
Yeah.
Good by though. I've attacked -10 defense.
Oh, she performed an erotic act with her mouth.
Yeah.
Then after, I see. That's very funny.
Yeah. Listen. You should always take her to dinner first. But why not get both steps out of the way with the same like action?
Oh, I was thinking like take her to dinner first, but make sure she's
Yeah.
at home just to save a little money.
Yeah. It's always good to eat at home.
Because when I eat out in public, people say,
Whoa!
that's a crime. That's public indecency.
Yeah.
You two should not be doing things
Doing
like
this.
this.
How do we get into this house, by the way? Oh, I know how to get into this house.
You'll break and enter.
Yeah, I'm breaking it. I love breaking it.
Trap big scary fish.
Staying there with the big freak fish? No way, Stingray. We powered the doors. You need to get the juice back here. Fuck. So we'll come back.
No way.
Shit.
Thing right here. Platforming in this game is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's definitely like something you can tangibly say is a different take. You know what I mean?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I think it's not like it's not pushing the envelope on anything, but it is fun.
Yeah. Well, you don't see it a lot in.
You didn't play Sekiro.
Oh, is Sekiro really platforming heavy?
Yes, Sekiro is very platforming heavy
I
with the
understand.
grappling mechanic too.
I understand.
In fact, one of the primary methods of movement is the grapple mechanic.
Yeah, Shawty, okay. Oh, we got a big one coming in.
Got a big one.
What if Dunkin' Donuts was called freaking Freak Nuts, and they stacked donuts on your peanuts and performed erotic oral acts on your peanuts using their mouth?
That's the stream title. I mean, that's the VOD title.
What if Dunkin' Donuts was called freaking Freak Nuts?
Hold on. I'm writing that down in my notes.
Freaking Freak Nuts,
Freaking-
baby!
Freak Nuts. That's the VOD title. That's the VOD title. Oh, so we didn't talk about this at the start of stream. I'm going to mention now. Moving forward, stream titles and thumbnails are going to be updated after the stream. This doesn't apply if people watch it live, but for those of you who watch the VODs, which I know there's quite a few of you.
This isn't important, by the way. This is just in case you're wondering, hey, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Just naming them after now.
Yeah,
That's
so we're
it.
just naming them and doing the thumbnails after the fact. And that's just because, for me who makes the thumbnails, it's a lot easier to make thumbnails if I know what happens in the stream. And the only way to know what happens in the stream is to already do the stream.
I think it's funnier that we should throw bones into the fire. Or, you know, various other methods of, like, divination. I, for instance, think it would be very funny. You take a chicken, get it to lay eggs, and based on how the eggs crack before the chicks hatch,
Okay.
we can reference a table of, like, syllables and, like, prearranged phrases.
I think you're cooking.
And use that to generate the stream title.
Okay. I
Flurry?
like where you're going with that.
Who's Flurry? McFlurry offered to kiss Mario, and Mario shook his head. Coward.
We haven't played Thousand Year Door on stream yet.
Is it like a McFlurry? Is this a dessert item?
The character. In fact, you've already seen her.
In tattoo form,
In
right?
tattoo form.
Wow. Really makes you think, huh?
It does really make you think. No, I think it'd be fun to stream Thousand Year Door. I think it would be fun for the two of us to do that. There's a lot of like characters to voice. Punching Glove.
Last time we played a Paper Mario game, though, it turned into a circus.
It did turn into a circus.
Mixed with a zoo.
But also
Mixed with martial arts.
TTYD is just better.
I'm gonna let you. You're gonna play it though.
Yeah, I can play it.
I know you do play the majority of our games, but it does tend to work pretty well.
Yeah,
Um,
for various reasons.
yeah, mostly because the games we can both sit down and stream with the two of us in the same place are ones that are good for I like sit and talk and like
Yeah.
game and game.
Yeah.
I would like to do solo stuff. I still want to do the Skyrim
Just do them.
AI thing. Yeah, but like I'm still getting my energy back. I'm still figuring out, like my body's still kind of adjusting.
Like this little legs wiggle. You see that? Wait, we still gotta think of a thumbnail shot.
Oh, you can figure it out. You'll
Oh fuck!
you just got your dick ate.
I did just get my dick ate. Like it was covered in donuts. Got my peanuts ate.
Penis with a T is like I think the funniest joke in
Peanuts with the T
2024.
is funny. What do you got there, by the way? You're like opening up an Amazon package.
It's Ecology of the Planet Aquarium by
Oh.
Diana Wallstad. Practical manual and scientific treatise. Is that how that's pronounced? I've only seen it written.
You suck on my treatise?
LA Science, yeah.
Till I like botanical garden?
Oh shit, there's figures. Heterophily?
Oh no, my fiance's a woman.
Oh. Does she have low alkalinity or moderate to high alkalinity?
He has high alkalinity, because she's a 10.
What are your feelings on figure Roman numeral 3 dash regular number 3 bacteria in a wastewater biofilm?
I thought the first one was better.
Ooh, hey, it's a diagram of sphagnum moss.
I love sphagnum moss.
Hornwort. Gotta take by plants. And, Majomi, your birth month.
My birth month?
Mm-hmm.
December?
Right, according to the chart on my back, that is the back of the book. Well, actually, no, it is just my back. Tattooed on. Here, let's
Okay.
see. 2.
Why is there 2?
According to this book, you're gay.
Oh, I mean, that's just right.
Anna Wallstead did
Oh
it
my
again.
God.
Jomi, please burn this book. I believe it's ran its course of use.
Okay. The vomit worm is fun for when I want them to go away. Another fruit sticker, by the way. Man,
You're December and gay too. Are you twinning? I don't know. What's your nitrogen cycle looking like?
my nitrogen cycle is fucking packed.
Really? According to Diana Wallstead, your nitrogen cycle is actually fucking whack.
Oh. Okay, I'll kill myself immediately.
Oh, okay, good. That'll
Good,
take
good.
care of that problem now.
Yeah.
Lamp!
Damn. What's our lemon?
Have things been in clams just in the last level or two?
No, it's always been that way.
Okay. I didn't really notice the clam. Clam? Remember the clam?
I feel like the thumbnail should have a little bobbit worm in it. fun. How do you feel about that?
Fuck the nitrogen cycle. What's your sulfur cycle? Like, I'm pretty sure sulfur is part of the nitrogen cycle. Who's lying to you? Were you looking at Waddy's mathematician where they say 1 times 1 doesn't equal 1? Is that how we got here? Wait, what were you saying, Majomi? I'm sorry.
I was saying, do you think we should get a thumbnail shot of the bobbit worm thingy?
I think you should just have fun with it. Do what you want. Because probably about 10 minutes after we end the stream, I'll be like half asleep.
I know.
Because I work. No, but Chad, I am getting my energy more better.
More better.
It's just kind of slow.
More betterer.
It's because my muscles need to get stronger, and I have to pace myself a little more at work better, which I am. And,
Yeah.
I bought a carton of iced coffee from Aldi. Because I wanted to have some caffeine to kind of, like, wake me up after work. I don't know what it is. That shit doesn't do anything for me like it used to.
Yeah.
Like, I just have to go back to, like, brewing the Bustelo for that, like, midday pickup. And here I am on, like,
Are we sponsored by Bustelo?
No, but we should be. It'd be very cool. I'm on, like, 3, I think, like, cups like 5. Well, 2.5. Try to get through the day.
Yeah.
Let's
Also,
keep
we
doing
have
some work, folks.
stainless relics to upgrade our.
You're going to your college's anime con tomorrow.
That's fun.
He's gonna rip you off. Like, I don't know what.
All enemies are ripped off.
If when you go to the anime con, if he opens up his trench coat and a bunch of like Gurren Lagann themed Rolexes, they're not real.
They're not real.
Made that mistake.
What tipped you off?
The pawnbroker was not happy.
Pawnbroker was not happy.
Yeah, I tried selling them again.
What did he say to you?
He said, "These watches
have too much feet shot."
These watches are the dub, not the sub, because they pronounce.
Listen, he shows you the watch and he's like, "Listen."
They pronounce it Simone.
I don't know if you know this, but watches are supposed to have hands, not feet.
Still really mad about that one OVA I watched where they added gratuitous feet shots.
Yeah, because you're weak to feet. I'm strong. I love feet.
I should note that even if you're not adverse to like feet, Majomi,
Yeah.
like a lot of the shots were like weirdly fetishistic just in and of themselves.
Right.
In the way that they added them.
Yeah.
Just like, dude, what the It's for Yokohama Shopping Log, by the way, for anybody that knows that.
Yeah.
That's what makes me even more sad. It's like, that's such a good manga. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And you added fucking fetish to it. The OVA. Like, not the first OVA, the second OVA. The first OVA is perfect, perfect. Chef's kiss. Well done. Rain?
It might be.
No rain in the forecast. Oh.
That's your air purifier.
Oh, it sounded louder first. By the way, Yokohama Shopping Log, for those who don't know, is about a post-apocalyptic robot. It just kind of fucks around, but it's like a green apocalypse. It's like humanity just kind of recedes. You know, like the sea level just kind of keeps rising, and there's just less people, and it's slow.
Yeah.
There's a honey pop appreciation panel. Whatever that means. That's a bukkake. I'd get out of there.
Honey Pop Appreciation panel is also known as the target demographic for deodorant salesmen. What?
That's for me. What are you doing there?
I'm a little lost, by the way.
I miss that old school shot gore anime like Devilman and Elven Lade.
Which one?
There were things in there besides the gore shock, but I feel like that was mostly what they were. Old Devilman, not the newer one. Oh,
Can't get this fucking brick.
I didn't.
Oh, why is my chat not updating?
Did you have it on top or live?
It should be on live.
No.
Here we go. Should update it.
This is just a
Yeah.
springboard. I don't like gore in a lot of things.
Like gore.
I get very sympathetically like in pain.
You're not a fan of girl.
As a matter of fact, no.
No. It's understandable. There's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, sure. Even the new Devilman, I was just like,
Fucking
that's a bit much, you know. But it's also like that genre of like media that's just like misery,
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, everything's bad, all these people are being hurt. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it either.
it's like, what's the point? It's like a slasher flick or like any horror movie. It's just like I don't
really get, like, what's the point.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, bad things are happening to people. I don't find that entertaining.
I can just go outside and watch that happen.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I would like to forget about that, if anything.
Yeah.
I guess it's for people who think that, like, things are just fine.
Do you think there's people out there who think things are fine?
100%, and it's weird.
Really?
Yeah. But Jomi, why do you think things are staying bad and getting worse? It's
Oh,
because
yeah.
there are too many people thinks it's fine.
That's true. Oh.
1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me.
Blue Dino. Instead of Blue Rhino, it's Blue Dino.
I like an elfin. It wasn't. Sorry, I need to read this with my actual eyes.
Ink cartridge.
Oh, like, oh, I see what you mean. Like, oh yeah, fuck. Like, they actually should be turned into Viscera. Go fuck yourself. Okay, it's fine. I like this voice model. Ever since we switched over, however long back.
What?
The TTS model we have.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Good.
yeah, it can speak other languages perfectly. It will pick enunciations kind
Yeah.
of randomly, which
It's fun. It adds to it, if anything.
yeah, if I wanted to make like a realistic sounding Eminem, obviously it would be horrible,
Yeah.
but I don't. So it's funny now.
Yeah, that's not what we're here for.
I love the random element where sometimes he'll just randomly scream about Subway,
Yeah.
which although that was the old one, but still,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
This one can still do that.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, fucking TTS like algorithm use that.
Think about Subway.
Have any of you, and Majomi, you included,
Me included. Okay.
seen more screenshots of Google's like Chat GPT fork?
Oh.
Just like,
I told you about the one where it had like Grill from Twitter fame, and it told him to drink piss.
yeah, it's just like wrong. Where he's like, should I drink? What was his like? He should drink, not.
Yeah, it's like it was telling him to like drink like a few liters of piss per day.
Oh yeah, to like help his like liver or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like getting stupider.
Yeah, it is. Whoa, why is this turning?
Fantastic. Apparently, the version Google's using specifically though is worse because it's targeting Quora and Reddit answers, some of which are bad on purpose.
Yeah.
And since it's not an artificial intelligence, it's just an associative algorithm. It can't tell the difference between anything.
Huh.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. Not a shortcut, but...
Because like those algorithms, you can use them for things like they have use. But would want to mostly they're just good for, you know, like analyzing large data sets in conjunction with like human researchers. They're very great for that context. They can help extrapolate like data trends.
Yeah.
They're not good for simulating human speech.
Yeah.
Because they're just associating the sentences together, but they don't know what it doesn't know what it means. Add glue to pizza. I saw that one too.
I did not see that one.
Eat rock once a day and smoke while pregnant.
Yeah. Eat rocks once a day.
They need to end that thing. They're gonna get into some legal trouble soon.
I hope.
Yeah,
the girl can hope, right?
You know what? Actually, don't end it. Keep going and get sued a lot. Because fuck.
Oh, we just opened up the shortcut.
And Free Palestine.
Oh my god.
Drink urine to pass kidney stones. That's what it was saying to do? I saw some people joking about it, and I had to check today to see, but unfortunately, it doesn't tell you that piss is stored. It answers that one correctly. It says that piss is stored in the bladder.
Why? Alright. Add that to the goofs.
Oh shit, wait. I forgot biology class.
Yeah, everyone knows that piss is stored in the balls.
AM thoughts. I'm questioning if Godzilla has an ovulation cycle.
Yes.
Do reptiles have ovulation cycle?
I assume so. Hold on, where's Maddie when you need her? Maddie, where are you at?
Or do they just like periodically lay eggs and then sometimes they get fertilized? How do you know?
I don't know.
No, you know what? Actually, hey, chat, I have an answer to this. I was watching some fence lizards today.
Okay.
At my job, and I pointed them out to somebody. He's like, "Oh, hey, look, lizards!" And unfortunately, when I looked at the lizards, they were fucking.
Yeah. Speaking of, a quirky little brainless organism with confusing reproductive behavior.
Hey.
It's like me.
That's good. Also found out today. No, I shouldn't say.
No?
I shan't say it.
What shan't you say?
Well, I'm not gonna say it. Sorry. I know. I'm. Someone in chat's just fuming right now. Like, what the fuck did you start this sentence for? Like, I greenlit it. All right.
Yeah.
The HR department in my brain. The outgoing message coordinators that applied since they had 5 years of experience with message coordinating, and even though they all lied on their resume, said we're gonna send this one out, and then it got to the mouth, My Little Osmosis Jones
Oh my
town.
goodness, by the way.
A couple guys at the desk started freaking out, going like, "We can't let this through." So that's why I led you on. I apologize. According to Google, not the AI, reptiles do ovulate. I was making that assumption too based off the fact that I saw one depositing genetic material. There's probably some kind of sign. That is interesting to know.
Yeah. Happy to learn about ovulations.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that reptiles did ovulate.
Anyone in
but now
chat
that
want
we
to
do.
sync up their ovulation cycle with me?
I don't have any eggs.
I could. If you sync up your ovulation cycle with me. Gourd, when are you gonna sync up your ovulation cycle with me?
Oh, I don't work that way. I'm like shrimp.
What do you mean you're like
Shrimp. Bugs.
Sorry for being...
Not possible for you? Not with that attitude.
Alright.
Step it up.
Oh, look at that.
In my
Little
Osmosis
bridge.
Jones City, JFK has just passed away.
My goodness.
What part of the body was JFK managing? Was that in your brain? That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
My Osmosis Jones body is... They're not...
Ozzy
Yeah.
and Drix. Oh, Ozzy
We
and
maxed
Drix.
out attack,
Trouble
by
in
the
the
way.
air. What you gonna do? It's a cold, it's a fever, or maybe the flu. Achoo! Meet Ozzy and Drix. Private eye cutting.
Hell yeah.
Is this as high as it goes?
Can you level anything else up?
Yeah.
Oh, you've actually hit the max. Wow. That's impressive.
I don't want anything else.
Yeah, wait.
Is this cheating? Is this like ruining our run? Also, like, wouldn't you think that like the right arrow would be grayed out if that was the case?
Yes. Yeah, I would. Maybe you can put it in MSG. That feels like...
Yeah, because I do use the magic attacks pretty frequently. Wouldn't hurt to have one in there.
I got a hit out on the fucking Ozzy and Drix TV show. How the fuck they getting that kid after being in Frank? Like in the movie.
I don't know what you're talking about, actually.
All health and attack run, I guess. Nah, that's it.
No, we're not doing any defense. The reason why we took magic is because it's more attack, just in a different form.
So,
Where's the boss here?
You know the movie Osmosis Jones?
Where did you come from? No, what is Osmosis Jones?
So it's a movie. So part of it's a cartoon, part of it's a live action. It's about a dude who wants to go to a buffalo wing festival, but he gets a super virus because he's a zookeeper at a zoo, and he eats an egg after a chimp. A little bit.
What?
Because he brings a hard-boiled egg for lunch, but the chimpanzee.
What?
And he gets it back, and he decides to eat the egg, so he gets like a mega bad disease. So Osmosis Jones, the white blood cell detective cop, goes into like an anthropomorphized human body,
Okay.
which he's from, but it's a cartoon in the body,
Okay.
and he has to fight the virus. And a pill the guy takes named Drix ends up being the straight man in buddy cop flick. However, they made a cartoon series out of it, like later down the line, called Ozzy and Drix, that was all animated.
Okay.
So various things would happen outside the body that would affect the plot on the inside of the body. You catch me?
Yeah.
And it's not Frank. The body isn't Frank. The body is like this, like 12-year-old,
Okay.
like 14-year-old boy or whatever the fuck. But they never explain how Osmosis Jones got inside of the kid when he's from Frank.
He is from Frank. Frank fucked that kid. Sorry, but that's the only explanation.
There's so many more explanations.
Frank fucked that kid.
No, don't say that. We can't say
That kid is Frank's kid.
better.
Frank fucked his own kid? You want it? Should this be the thumbnail? This little hole? Alright, can you screenshot me?
How's the hole gonna tie into
Freaking freak nuts! And then can you see? You can send that to me later.
Probably.
All right.
This just sounds like the anime about the white blood cell. Yeah, I was about to say.
Does it work?
I was about to say that, yes, cells
The
at work and
world these
Osmosis
days
Jones are
is
very
dark
similar.
and mean.
What are we being talked about?
Even the water tastes unclean.
Don't fucking rhyme at
And
me.
even those you
Don't
love
you
and
fucking rhyme at
trust
me.
would rip your limbs off if they must. Like Mr. R, the one in charge, who scrapped our homes to build his barge. But don't be gloomy, glum, or sad.
I haven't seen
'Cause down
Cells at Work
here,
Code Black
it's
yet.
not so bad. Save
I need to,
crying
because it's got a
for
big
another
titty white
day.
blood cell.
Forget it all. Come on, let's play.
Oh,
I would.
maybe she should be the thumbnail.
I'll say.
Time for a makeover.
And what were you saying about the big T white blood cell from the top?
So there is a second version of Cells at Work called Cells at Work Code Black,
Oh.
where it's, rather than being in the body of a healthy person, it's like a fucked up person who like drinks and smokes themselves to death.
Oh, is it like gritty?
Yes.
And
It's gritty and like they're fighting to survive. Anyway, the gender roles are swapped, and the red blood cell is a boy, and the white blood cell is a girl who has big titties.
Wow.
Okay.
Is there something you should be doing here?
I don't know.
Oh, hit them. Yes, well, I suppose that would work.
I mean, like, I'm a little confused here, and I've been, like, thinking about big titty white blood cell.
Oh, she's an eel!
Also, this isn't doing shit. It says I'm supposed to be immune to electric attacks, but,
You're very immune. Yeah.
I'm very immune.
Maybe...
Maybe swap it out for something.
Well, maybe there's an effect that is not happening because of...
I'd rather just put on, like, the lamprey.
Wait, you can get Ream attack. Hold on a minute, let me... Ream attack isn't working again? How'd I fix that? Oh, I think Tits is having some issues.
Yeah. My
As
tits,
evidenced by the, oh...
my tits
oh, that-
are always having issues.
Yeah, and whose fault's that?
Are you blaming me for this?
For what?
The lamprey on.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this situation.
I'm getting the tingle.
I don't like that.
This boss has a silly item? I love silly items. She's an eel. She's an electric eel.
The world these days.
Don't say that.
Time
Huh?
for a makeover.
Oh.
What?
They said they would.
I already said that.
Where'd she go?
I'm having so much fun.
Having fun.
Man, there's so much phosphorus inside of dirt.
I don't even know what this one does.
Oh. Screenshot that.
That's horrible.
That's great.
That's, you can't.
That's great.
Ma'am, this is a video game.
Don't vibe me. Not into that.
Watch which version on the Discord?
Giggling.
That's the silly item.
That's a silly item. I do like the silly item. Big fan of the silly item.
Woo, I'm getting the tingles.
Is that a modem? Oh,
I'm okay. I don't know what happened, but we'll take it. Was she supposed to say something?
well,
Didn't. Oh. We're sinking. Oh, I get it. The fight's a little harder now.
blow dry. Oh, cells that work. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. When you said movie, I put the concept of movie in the wrong part of the sentence. I thought like, what is like a cells at work movie?
Is there? I think there might be actually.
Oh.
Are they referring to like the anime nights we used to have in the Discord?
Yeah.
Because I do want to do those again. That was fun. I just don't have time these days.
I made us a snack.
Thanks. It's very neutral. I enjoy that that's just a platform. All that phase does. Oh moly.
Ah, shit. I was surprised that hit me twice. For a second attempt, that wasn't bad though.
No.
We got this.
Yeah, you got this like a disease.
world-
Actually, I just thought of something. Do we have a stowaway that prevents gunk buildup? Affliction from mental attacks. Affliction buildup from pollutants.
I think it's that one.
Should we? It costs 3.
Well, you really need more microplastics that bad?
I guess not. The microplastic.
I have so many.
I love microplastics.
Every male testicle has so many.
Hell yeah. What about female testicles?
Probably's got a lot in there too.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to
Time
see.
for a makeover.
Would any of these bosses work in a Dark Souls game?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hear the benefits, isn't it? Like they're pretty. They got a good union.
I mean, there's been a few. There's the one boss that I said was just straight up a Bloodborne boss, and then Topoto was a Sekiro boss. Which is why I like the Topoto thing so much. Yeah. I wonder if I can parry that.
I'm having so much fun.
I kind of want to check if I can parry the chin smash.
I made us a snack.
Thanks. What does this phase do?
It doesn't do anything. It's supposed to get on the platforms, the whacker.
Yeah, I know.
Which I guess credit to the designer. It's like if the character's a little crazy, then like I guess some of the phases just should be a little silly.
Yeah. Oh, it does damage you.
I don't mind then.
They don't have enough umami.
I don't even know what this one does.
I do. I'm very well aware of what this one does.
Yeah, real thing.
This is a neat fight, I think.
Yeah. Honestly, this entire
All the fights in this game have had their own unique funness to shit.
I was gonna say the whole electric level mechanic has been good, and it kind of makes me wonder what the rest of the game was up to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like not having the shells really integrated in. Just kind of thinking at the time, like it's fine.
I wonder if they it kind of feels like level development was done chronologically.
Yes.
Like the more we've gone, the more flushed the game feels.
And this is like
That, or they were like afraid to introduce concepts.
No, I think you're right. I think this was maybe a newer team, so each kind of set
The
of
world
levels
these
became a
days is-
Yeah.
experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just my theory. If someone
That's
knows
your game theory.
anything else, it's-
Can't parry these. Fuck. That's fuck.
feel like you should almost get the pistol ability instead of the worm for this, just so you
might
do
be
chip
right.
damage.
But it's not like it's cheap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is one of them. It's not.
And I'd rather just save that charge for the pistol. I mean, for the mantis shrimp.
Yeah.
I haven't tried. Let me try using Bobbit Worm on her. Otherwise, I will use the Duchess Claw. Because that one just does, like, they take increased damage, which is just always nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a story boss. It's gonna take me a little bit.
Time for a makeover!
Oh, that didn't do a lot, actually.
Actually, if I could have made more use of that, she was vulnerable for a second.
Okay.
Because it does make them vulnerable.
Woo! I'm getting the tingles!
Shit. That one's... I struggle with that one the most.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try the rubber band again. Maybe that attack. Or maybe it does less damage. Which I'm gonna leave to you. Check. See if it is doing less damage.
Time for a makeover!
Shit. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and save.
I can't, like, get off a charge attack. Let alone a regular attack.
Fire like a wolf.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun!
It's having so much fun.
Yeah, like, that's the only attack that comes up with the electricity symbol, so...
Woo! I'm getting the tingles!
Which is weird that they would try to make it like... Oh, it doesn't count for this boss though, because that would be too easy. It's like, well, that's why I have it equipped.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's why I went out of my way to look for these things.
No, that's alright. I'm not upset about it. We're not using the charge attacks in this fight. We're not getting them off.
Not getting them off. Reciprocate.
Yeah.
They shower more.
Essentially. I'm like looking at what we got here.
Don't be upset for her. Look, if she's not willing to put in the work to be upset herself.
Oh, this will
don't
be
enable
good.
her.
I forgot we had that.
Oh, shit, yeah.
We have 3 left to work with. I could just do muscle plus.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It'll pop afterwards.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Put a little water in the bucket. You wanted to!
Time for a makeover!
Are you kidding me?
I don't have a shell.
No, what happened was, like... So that move teleports me. But it got me, like, mid-teleport.
Oh, personal. What?
I don't even know what this one does!
What?
Try not to think about it.
What's happening?
Oh, she's not supposed to still be in that state.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hit her still?
I hope so.
Is this an effect, or is this...
I don't know, I have to like get close and hit her.
Oh, okay. It's just a
That's
visual
clever.
effect.
Oh!
Oh god, that fucks you up.
Yeah, it does in bed too.
I'm having so much fun!
Are you quite proud of yourself?
A little bit, yeah.
Woo! I'm getting the
First
tingle.
bug, not even close.
No, not even close. Alright. The sea slug's kind of working for us. Like, I just died, but I felt it work better.
Nice.
I wonder if we're supposed to have more, like, whirls at this point. To have more umami charges. Umumi.
Time for a makeover!
What the fuck was that?
I don't even know what this one does!
We're doing better this time, by the way.
Yeah, you are.
I made us a snack!
Thank you.
I wonder why her dialogue is weirdly bugged.
I don't know. But I have noticed it.
Go for it.
I'm having so much fun!
Are you?
I've heard that. You know.
Many people are saying such things.
Yeah, see this one.
Yeah, like she just doesn't say it. Also, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be electrified right now. Oh. Oh boy. Did you see that around her tail?
Oh.
It was like, it was stuttering.
There's so many sockets.
Worth mentioning that we still have 4 pods.
I was about to point that out.
It's because I've been using the ability on the Duculta. Yeah, Duculta.
The ability-
It gives me a heal over time.
What's that? What ability was it on?
The Yakult. Or,
Oh, the
I forget
yogurt.
what this game calls it.
Yakult.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Oh, we killed her.
playing with me.
Huh.
Call upon a playful eel. Shock nearby enemies. Oh, so you can use electricity whenever you want now.
Yes.
Because you killed
my God.
the LG.
Okay. That one's fun.
Rock me like a
Like a.
fool of some variety.
Oh, we're back here.
Just that height.
Oh. Come on, man. That was a little rude, wasn't it? Where am I shiny?
We're a vampire. Trying to sweat.
Oh yeah, we don't need these,
Saw the message that said first bug again, but my brain read it as Fart King.
Fart King! What?
I don't know.
There's a lot to unpack there.
No, it's simple. I'm just very tired. My eyes feel very
Yeah.
Sit here for
Yeah, I think we're in the wrapping up phases of the stream.
If I fall asleep in my chair, though, you can carry on.
Okay. I mean, I still have to go to bed because I have work tomorrow.
That sucks. You should just, like, ask them for money. Those fish are weirdly big.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Actually, everything's pretty big compared to me.
They're wearing a sandwich bag, like a shirt.
Yeah. Have you ever wanted to wear a sandwich bag like a shirt?
Not since I was a wee... Right.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Oh, in reference to how you can power it?
Okay.
Yeah, you did get assaulted by a sex toy.
Alright, I think we're gonna end stream here. I think this is a good spot.
This is a good spot.
We're at a good spot. I still have to make the thumbnail. Guess we'll put it in MSG.
Chat, if you like to put... You should subscribe. I accidentally pressed the...
It said if you notice some inconsistency with scale with objects in the ocean, try not to think about it too hard.
Is that what the tip said?
Yeah.
That's extremely funny.
Summon duration increase. Damage and stun duration. Okay. Okay.
I love how that little shrimp bobs and whiffs.
Yeah. It's because he's like a boxer. Alright. Is there anything you wanna say?
Tomorrow is Saturday, and the day after that is Sunday, and the day after that is Monday, and the day after that is Tuesday.
Would you know when we're streaming next?
No.
We don't know when we're streaming next, but
Probably next Wednesday if your schedule, if I read it
yeah,
right.
keep an eye on the Discord.
It might not be a Wii stream, it might be a me stream.
Yeah.
Want to try to do that. If you think of any games you want to see just me play, I don't know. Although it might be Slay the Spire, to be honest.
Yeah. Might just play this fire. Yeah, you can edit.
Full
Metal.
Full Metal Alchemist.